Good morning. Today's Wednesday, January 6th. I'm Tom Tracy, and this is your Daily S.O.A.P. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and look around, and if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and the little bell, and we'll notify you every time we release a new message. Now let's get into the Word. Our scripture for today is Genesis 13:15. I'm giving all this land, as far as you can see, to you and your descendants as a permanent possession. The observation is, how can you say that? And the application, have you ever heard God tell you something and you have to ask, what are you talking about? How can you say that? When we look at things through our eyes, it makes absolutely no sense. We see what God is telling us and we know we're hearing from Him, but it makes no sense whatsoever. I've been there many times in my life. For once, after hearing "not yet" and "get ready" for 15 years, we were finally ready to walk out a dream that God had given us to plant a church, only to hear God say, "That's all, close it," 2 years later. Now, if you'd like the details, ask me offline and I'll be more than happy to share them with you. But that made no sense to us. We waited and strived and prepared for 15 years to hear after 2 years that our work wasn't needed. But that change paved the way for things that I didn't see. It opened doors that I would have never seen open before and prepared my heart and prepared me to go places that I wouldn't have been willing to go had I still had that church. Here, Abram is being told that his descendants will inherit a permanent possession, but he doesn't have any. How can God say these things? How can He tell me to close a church after 2 years? How can He tell Abram that all of this is going to go to his descendants when he doesn't have any? See, God sees things differently than we do. We only see what has happened and what is happening now. God sees what has happened, what is happening, and He also sees what is going to happen. You see, God isn't bound the same way we are, and He doesn't have the same limitations that we do. And we must learn to trust Him. If you knew everything that was going to happen, you would know that the decisions you're making were correct. But when you don't, and you only see what God allows you to see, you have to trust that He has your best interests in mind. We need to learn to not second guess, and we need to know that God knows what we don't. We must learn to trust and believe. Our prayer for today: Father, increase my faith so that as I hear your voice, I don't doubt or question, but move forward as you instruct. I pray that the Lord has spoken to you through this message today. If so, do me a favor and hit like and share and send it off to a friend. Subscribe to the channel and we'll see you here again tomorrow. Have a great day.